Hey there, neighbors. By now, it's likely that most of you have heard about the energy storage facility proposed by the Jupiter Power Corporation and brought before the King County Council. You may have also heard that at a recent presentation for this proposal, the spokesperson for Jupiter Energy was booed out of the room by many concerned residents.
Oh, good job, well done, sir. Well done.
Needless to say, this has been a controversial subject. Right now, I'm standing in front of the land designated by the county as an urban growth area where the facility could be constructed. It's important that we consider this proposal as a community seriously. The project is still in the preliminary stages, so now's the time to decide. Personally, I am a licensed electrician, and I'm also an electrical administrator, so I do load calculations on buildings here in Washington. I'm also the owner of an electrical contracting business here in Snoqualmie called Gigawatt Electric. Now, I'm not here to advertise my services. I just want to add my voice to those of my neighbors. I'm experienced with battery systems. I've designed and installed whole house battery backup infrastructure personally, and I know how strategically positioning battery reservoirs throughout a region can stabilize energy demands on an already strained grid. I know that the proposed energy storage facility will help to reduce the probability of brownouts during peak air conditioning season on Snoqualmie Ridge. I know it will reduce the risk of equipment failure when you and your neighbor decide to simultaneously charge your car and dry your clothes during that season. By observing the effects of increased adoption in electric motor propulsion for our vehicles, we know that whole house battery systems can relieve strain by subsidizing electrical load during peak hours. So that is why I wish to say, as articulately and in as few words as I'm able, that the effective safeguard for our electrical infrastructure is through decentralized battery node installations on a per household basis, not through centralized facilities like the 130 megawatt lithium battery proposed by Jupiter Energy. Advocates of this project will tell you that the energy plant will serve as a means of backing up our homes during periods of instability. While it is true that this can be done in practice, the proposed system is a utility-scale, front-of-meter energy project, which means it would connect to the Mount-sized substation and thereby become regional infrastructure. It is not infrastructure dedicated for use by the residents of this city or the Snoqualmie Valley. I'm not making a statement to alarm you about all the ways this energy plant could go poorly. I'm not opposed to battery technologies. But I ask you, is this the sort of infrastructure that belongs less than a mile away from our local neighborhoods? There's a reason that the sort of whole house battery systems I've mentioned often rely on an iron phosphate chemistry. It's stable. It isn't volatile in the same way that lithium projects can be. We've already seen what a damaged electric scooter battery can do when it's plugged into a common wall socket in our community. I do not wish to discourage the development of infrastructure that stabilizes our energy systems, but this is a community of neighborhoods, young families, and amenities. Now, it's no secret that this land is some of the most valuable developable space remaining in King County. This is among the most affluent communities in the state. So they will say that we are NIMBYs. To those people, I say that 130 megawatt batteries should be contained within industrial sectors where they belong, and that the more pragmatic solution to our energy needs is through greater independence. We don't need this massive lithium battery within a stone's throw of our bedroom windows, surrounded by wetlands and floodplains. New homes built here or anywhere with increasing demand and instability should come equipped with their own battery reservoirs for a safer, more reliable energy system. Thank you for listening.